Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Shells. This channel is everything vloggy, a little bit of social work content, and if you're wondering what this scar is on my neck, it is my thyroid scar. So my thyroid journey, I also document that, and I do have other videos that I enjoyed recording on my channel. So basically I put whatever and whatever I feel like on this channel. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you do not miss any videos. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. Today's video is basically all about my thyroid journey. It is 6 months post my operation. You can watch the video. I don't know which side it's going to pop up on, this side or that side, I don't know, but you can watch the video on my channel. Now we're here 6 months later. Now I don't even know where to begin. Like, obviously if you're just stumbling across this video, you may not have come across my initial video, so I'll just give you a brief overview. Basically I found a lump in my neck, and it transpired that my thyroid was enlarged, and it had been growing unbeknownst to myself, and I went and got it checked out after a little bit of time, thinking, what is it, what is it? It took about 2 years. COVID messed up everything, you know, appointments were cancelled, things weren't happening, but finally in 2021 in August I had my operation, and I decided to go for a total thyroidectomy where they removed the whole thyroid. So not part of the thyroid, not a little section of the thyroid, the whole thyroid. So basically I am thyroidless. I have no thyroids in that section here, right here, where you can see this scar. Now 3 months, obviously you're just getting used to like the medication. I am prescribed levothyroxine, which is the replacement medication for the thyroxine that your body would automatically kind of release in. And I have been prescribed 125 milligrams. I can say that, I'm just reflecting whilst I sit here actually, I can say that I've taken it most of the time. So I'll say at least 90% of the time I remember to take my medication, and that at 11 o'clock I have my breakfast, and then I take my medication shortly after that. There have been days where I have skipped a day or two, or where it's been ordered in the pharmacy and I forgot to go and collect it. In terms of differences though, I'm gonna just highlight the main things that I found different when taking the medication as opposed to before. So like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, if you watched some of my previous videos, and if you are a loyal subscriber, you would know that I have put on weight. Like, it doesn't take a blind person to see, like, the weight is waiting. Okay, my head is even bobbing everywhere, but I put on weight. My dimples are more prominent when I put on weight. I've got dimples here in my cheeks, and I'm not forcing them, they just come naturally. You know, some people have to be and to get them up, but yeah, they come naturally. And then the one in my chin also, so that's indicators to me when I know that I've put on weight. Also, my bum gets bigger, hips get a bit wider, arms mighty hench right now. But yeah, I have put on weight. I'm not somebody who weighs themselves. I'm not somebody who watches their dietary requirements and all of that stuff. I'm just not like that. I'm very lax when it comes to those things. Claps and props to the people who weigh themselves frequently and all of that, but that's just not me. So I would say that's been one major side effect that I've put on weight. Don't know how much, but I've probably gone up. So pre operation and pre-removing my thyroid, I was probably like a size 12. Size 10 I could fit into maybe on the top half, but size 12-ish, just for space and just for breathability purposes, yeah, because I like to breathe. And either the shops are shagging me, but I've complained about this already in some of my try-on hauls. Either the shops are just really cutting down on their sizing, or I have put on a lot of weight and I'm just not aware of it. But if you know me, you know, so you can let me know. I don't take offense to any weight comments or so on and so forth, unless from my brothers. But anyway, I would say now that I'm easily a size 14 across the board. But there are some garments where I need to even go up to a size 16. And like I said, I do like breathability. I like to feel a bit free, although I do wear some skin tight stuff sometimes. So that's where I will say with the weight thing. I know in my 3-month journey, I also mentioned about feeling tired. And people be like, oh, why are you always tired? Why are you so tired? Bruv, I have had my whole thyroids removed. Your thyroids are functioning. You have got thyroids in your neck. And they do some majestic stuff, these things in our body that are supposed to be there, that's put in there. But I've had mine removed. And as part of that, I just get really tired. Like, I can just be tired for the sake of being tired. I am tired, and I always kind of just feel really tired. That doesn't mean though it stops me or prevents me from doing what I need to do, because I'm extremely active. I'm always busy and I'm always doing things. So yes, it can be a hindrance sometimes. Yes, I do feel it in the day where I'm like, I could really do with an hour nap right now just to catch up on sleep, even though I've had a full 7 hours sleep. But that's just because my body is lacking in the substance that it needs, okay? So that's something else that I've noticed. And I don't think there's much else. Nothing's really changed with my diet. Nothing's really changed with like my moods. Or am I lying? I might be lying, I don't know. Sometimes I can be very, very, very aggy and on it, and it increases more obviously when Tom's coming time of the month. But I know that some people's moods were impacted by the medication as well, or the lack of. So that's something that, you know, you might need to think about. So anyway, 6 months. I was quite surprised that it took 6 months for me to get a blood test. So I'm just pulled up to the I'm so tired, I'm sorry, but I've just pulled up to the GP surgery and I'm about to have a blood test. So basically what I had to do was on my repeat prescription, I actually wrote a note to the GP online. So if you have like the GP, like your GP records thing in an app, you can basically see when you've had your last appointments, all of that sort of stuff. Just basically I wrote a note to say, I need to have my thyroid's functions like tested to see like if everything's okay, because it's been now 6 months obviously, as you know, post surgery. I will show you guys taking my bloods, and they may ask me some questions, so I'll try and vlog that for you. So guys, imagine the nurse, sorry, she declined me recording it. She said she doesn't like being on social media. She has a real thing about it. So obviously you do have to ask people permission before featuring them in any online content. But it was really quick. They took 1 blood for my thyroid functions, liver functions, and then also something else. So I should get the results back in 2 to 3 days. And if you've got an online account, I can check it there. So I've also got an optician's appointment at 9:40, so I'm going to go to that, but obviously that's not related to this vlog or video. So yeah, I'll continue now. Bye. And yeah, sorry, the lady wouldn't let me record. And it was at 6 months, and it was just strange because I actually had to write in my what's it called, my pharmacy request to say, can I have a blood test? Only because my mum kept on probing, like, you need to have a blood test now. Like, are they not going to check your levels? So that's one thing I would say as well. Make sure you're getting your levels, blood levels checked out, because these doctors, I'm sure they'll just prescribe you anything and just happily let you just stay on that medication. Unless you kick up a stink or you complain about things, you are not going to get seen. No one's going to listen to you and no one's going to take you seriously. That's just my own personal experience. Had to wait a couple of weeks, so 2 weeks. A blood test, I think it was not too long ago, for my thyroid function and some other things. Yeah. What does high mean? Oh, okay. Yes, I am, yeah. I do forget to take it towards the, not forget, but there might be 1 or 2 days where I haven't taken it, where I haven't gone to collect it from the pharmacy. But I do take it every day at 11 o'clock. battery had died. The doctor calling me to let me know that I actually have an underactive thyroid, which means that the medication potentially ain't doing what it needs to do. So to me, I need to go and do some reading about underactive thyroids, the implications of that and what that's going to look like for me. She has increased my dose to 150 milligrams. So I was on 125, so it'll be 150 milligrams. So I'm just wondering whether I'm going to put on more weight, whether I'm going to feel more tired or less tired, or I don't know what that's going to look like for me, but I'm going to try it. We have to obviously balance out the doses to see what works right for my body, my BMI, my makeup, and all of that stuff. So that's where we are at 6 months later. I think though, if you do go back to my previous videos, my scar is a lot more prominent. And I only have myself to really blame for that, only because I had stopped taking or using the cream that I was using, the Boots one. And if you've watched the 3-month journey, you will know what that was, a serum. And I stopped using it. I got a bit cocky. I was like, yeah, water will be fine, you know, just creaming it, it'll be fine. And then bam, this is how it's healed. And that's where the little drip thing was inserted to drain the blood. Now, with regards to my scar, sometimes on the inside of my neck, and I don't know whether, if you have had a thyroidectomy, please could you let me know whether you experience this as well. But on the inside, like inside, I actually do feel like a little bit of strain, maybe if I heavy lift, or if I haven't taken my medication, it just tingles. This area just tingles. I don't know whether it's just psychological and my brain's telling me you haven't taken your medication or you shouldn't be heavy lifting stuff, but sometimes I do feel like additional pressure in this area. So I'm wondering whether it's healed properly inside or internally, or whether it's just the pigment of my imagination. I don't know. I haven't got any other health issues as far as I'm aware, and I'm all kind of fit and healthy. So I'm hoping that once I've reviewed everything, I can just kind of like see where things are at and see what works for me. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. It was a short one. There's not much for me to like go into with this. Research is there, information's online. If you do have any concerns about any lumps or bumps in your body, please I beg, go and see your GP, go and talk to a health provider, get it checked out, because you don't want to, you know, find out that it's something more sinister. So yeah, I will be back soon. I probably might need to do a 9-month update once my medication has been increased to 150 milligrams. I can let you guys know how I'm feeling, what I look like, etc, etc, etc. But this is just for help, I don't know, I guess help for anyone who wants it. So yeah, if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video, and watch out for my next vid. Got some fun times coming very soon. Vlogs will be back. I know I've fallen off with the vlogs, but they will be back. And yeah, bye.